Hi, a very good morning and welcome to today's class. In the previous class, we started exploring a very beautiful and charming tourist destination of India, COORG. The second part of Lesson 7, Glimpses of India from Class 10 English textbook First Flight, takes us on an educational trip to COORG. Let's continue with this exploration so that we will be able to feel the beauty of COORG. Alright, here we start with the lesson. Kogi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. We come to know that the people of Kogi are very hospitable. They are more than willing to recount. They are proud to tell about numerous tales of valor, the stories of bravery and courage related to their sons and fathers, of their sons and fathers. They are very proud to tell about the stories of bravery and courage of their sons and fathers. The author Logesh Abrol continues, the COORG regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army, and the first chief of the Indian Army, General Cariappa, was a Koogi. The writer tells that the COORG regiment is one of the bravest in the Indian Army. Most decorated means having received the maximum number of awards for bravery in war. The COORG regiment is one of the regiments that has received the maximum number of awards for bravery in war. The first chief of the Indian Army, General Cariappa, was a Koogi. He hailed from COORG. Even now, Kodavus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license. All these instances he gives us to reinforce the fact that Koogi men are very brave. Even now, even today, in India, Kodavus have permission to carry firearms. But I cannot carry firearms, you cannot carry firearms. If I have to carry firearms, first I need to take license. You also have to do the same thing. But Kodavus, they don't have to take any license. They have permission to carry firearms. Look at the pictures. The picture on the left shows firearms. The picture in the center, COORG regiment. And picture on the right, extreme right, shows General Cariappa, the first chief of the Indian Army. So, regiment, picture in the center shows COORG regiment. What is a regiment? A regiment is a unit of an army commanded by a lieutenant colonel. A unit of an army commanded by a lieutenant colonel. The next paragraph tells us about the biodiversity. You study the pictures. The first picture shows a fish. Name of the fish is Mahasir fish. This is a freshwater fish, very large. And the second picture shows kingfisher diving into the water to catch its prey. And the third picture shows an animal. Name of the animal is langur. Now let's read the text. The river Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forests of COORG. So you know about Kaveri river. It is a familiar river. So it is one of the most disputed rivers in India. There is a dispute going on between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka over the waters of Kaveri. The river Kaveri, where does it get its water from? It gets its water from COORG, from the hills of COORG, from the forests of COORG. Mahasir, a large freshwater fish, abound in these waters. You can see a large number of Mahasir fish in the waters of this river. Kingfishers dive for their catch. There are some breathtaking sights to attract you there in COORG. One of such sights is kingfishers diving to catch its prey. Second sight, squirrels and langurs drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. You can also see two kinds of animals, squirrels and langurs. What do? They drop partially eaten fruits into the river because they enjoy the splash and ripple effect created by the fruit hitting the water. You can also see elephants enjoying. Elephants enjoy being bathed and scrubbed in the river by their mahouts. The picture shows the elephant being bathed in the river by its mahout, being bathed and scrubbed of dirt by its mahout. These pictures show varieties of adventurous activities. The most laid-back individuals become converts to the life of high-energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking. The most laid-back individuals refer to tourists who visit Coorg to relax in the natural beauty of the place. They become converts to the life of high energy adventure. They get attracted to adventurous sports such as river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking. River rafting. What is river raft? They enjoy river rafting. Rafting means traveling in a raft in a river. A raft is a floating platform made by tying planks together. They also get attracted towards canoeing. Canoeing means traveling in a canoe in a river. A canoe is a large narrow boat. The other adventurous activities they enjoy are rappelling and rock climbing. Rappelling, I think you know the picture shows rappelling. Rappelling means going down a cliff by sliding down a rope. The other adventurous activities mentioned are rope climbing, look at the picture, rope climbing and mountain biking. Numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with trekkers. You can also see many people go for trekking there, and these trekkers have created numerous numerous paths have been created by trekkers in this region. The next picture shows varieties of wildlife. Birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. If you happen to visit Coorg, who will give you company there? Birds, bees and butterflies. Macaques. The picture on the right top, macaques, then Malabar squirrels. The squirrel shown in this picture is Malabar squirrel. Langurs you already know, and slender lories. The picture on the left side bottom, slender lories. Keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. Yesterday you learned about tree canopy. So the place Coorg is famous for rainforests. That is forests. It is full of rainforest. So the area is covered by tree canopy. That is roof made of tree leaves and branches. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants. There are also wild elephants seen in this area. So the writer prefer to watch wild elephants. The climb to the Brahmagiri Hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. If you want to watch the entire city of Coorg, entire landscape of Coorg, you have to climb the Brahmagiri Hills. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargadaama. So you can see the picture shows a rope bridge. If you walk across the rope bridge, you will reach an island. The name of the island is Nisargadaama. There is also a Tibetan settlement there. India's largest Tibetan settlement is in Coorg. It is at Bailakuppe. It is also an attractive site. The running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at nearby Bailakuppe is a bonus. So if you want to see Buddhist monks, if you want to see the largest Tibetan settlement in India, you have to visit Bailakuppe. The monks in red ochre and red robes are amongst the many surprises. So the monks who are present there in red robes, ochre robes or yellow robes, red, ochre, all are similar color. Yellow robes, they are one of the many surprises available in Coorg that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and soul of India, right here in Coorg. Here in Coorg you can see a mix of diverse cultures. So these diverse cultures represent the heart and soul of India. So if you visit Coorg, you can experience the heart and soul of India. Now let us check how to reach Coorg. Madkeri. So Coorg, as we discussed yesterday, is the smallest district in Karnataka. The headquarters of Coorg is Madikeri. is the only gateway to COORG. The misty hills, lush forests and coffee plantations will cast a spell on you. If you visit COORG, you will not feel like coming back. You will feel like staying there forever. Such a beautiful place it is. So there are three ways to reach COORG. You can go by air, you can go by train, you can also go by road. By air, there are two airports. Nearest airports are Mangalore and Bangalore. Mangalore is nearer than Bangalore. Mangalore is only 135 kilometers away from COORG, but Bangalore is 260 kilometers away from COORG. There are flights to Mangalore from almost all parts of India, from Ahmedabad, Chennai, Delhi, Goa, Hyderabad, Kochi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Pune. You can also reach COORG by train. The nearest railway stations are Mysore, Mangalore and Hassan. Then there is also a third way to reach COORG, that is by road. There are two routes to COORG from Bangalore. From Bangalore there are two routes. Both are almost the same distance. Both routes are of the same distance, that is about 250 to 260 kilometers. The route via Mysore is the most frequented one. Most people use this route via Mysore. Most people visit COORG via Mysore. The other route is via Neelamangal, Kunigal, Chandriyanapatna. So there is a second route. This route is through Neelamangal, Kunigal and Chandriyanapatna. So I want you to note down these points from this chapter. COORG is famous for its rainforest, coffee and spices. It is said that the Kodavus are of either Greek or Arabic descent. Coffee is the main crop of COORG. People of COORG are independent and ferocious. They are the bravest soldiers in the Indian Army. Biodiversity you are likely to see in COORG are Mahasir, you already learnt, kingfishers, squirrels, langurs, elephants, birds, bees, butterflies, macaques, Malabar squirrels and slender lories. You came across all these names today in the class. The sports COORG offers to tourists. The adventurous sports COORG offers to tourists are river rafting, canoeing, rock climbing and mountain biking. And the places to visit in COORG are Brahmagiri Hills, the island of Nisargadaama, Tibetan settlement at nearby Bailakuppe. Today you don't have to answer any question answers. Your only task today is you have to read paragraph number 4 to 8. From 4 to 8, read loudly, record your reading and send the audio clip in the group. Hope you enjoyed today's class. Happy learning. Thank you.